So I'll tell you guys, if you're aspiring bloggers and you want to have your camera in a situation like that and you don't want them to think you're filming them, just move your lips and they'll think you're just vlogging.
Is that what you did just now?
Yeah. No. That was just on the spot knee-jerk reaction.
You're being really goofy today.
Yeah,
I
am.
So goofy.
It's the blooms.
Oh, it's the weed blooms.
These dandelions are that you can make tea out of it, and it's a blood purifier. So guys, what do life hackers do on their day off? That is the ocean right there. It's just as blue as the sky, so you can't see it. One of the things that we've always done is walk. It doesn't cost anything and it's good for your health. And if you don't walk, it costs you your health.
Yeah, I love to walk.
Yeah, you get a certain enjoyment out of walking. It's walking by choice. For example, when we were in Guayaquil, we were in a hotel that it was a really old hotel, well kept, but we took the steps. We didn't take the elevator. To be clear about it, I get claustrophobic in really old buildings, really old elevators. Anyway, so I just have these pictures going in my mind of the elevator stopping and nobody being around to help you.
You go this way?
Yeah. And you're stuck in the elevator.
And you'll have to pee down the little crack in the elevator.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it's Easter. It's Easter in Italy, and people typically have traditional meal. They have lamb and a special pasta dish. I don't know if this might be just a southern thing, but called brodetto. If you're Italian, you have a different traditional dish, let me know in the comments. We'd like to hear it. But beautiful. Yep, absolutely beautiful.
Well, today isn't actually Easter. It's Saturday before the Easter Sunday.
One day before, yeah. Easter weekend. It's going to be 74 today?
Yep, tomorrow's going to be 80.
Okay, so spring's in full swing then. No, I don't see anybody swimming. I see somebody walking.
Oh, okay. That's what they're doing. I thought I saw them over there real close to the water though.
There could be someone swimming, but I don't see anybody swimming. 74-80, that's getting up there. Just a warm front though, right?
Well, it's not going to get really cold here, but we'll have a few more, probably another week of a little bit cooler weather than this, and then it's just going to start heating up.
Okay. So yeah, when we were in the States, we had more pronounced seasons, which the seasons are a little pronounced here. They're almost the same as what we had in the mid-Atlantic, although they were a little more extreme there with hotter summer and colder winter, but not too much. And so we had this, for a while we would walk, but then in the very deep of this winter we wouldn't do it. It was just too cold. Or we tried to do it in the middle of the day when it was warmer, and then in the summer we tried walking when it was too hot, super early. And you have to kind of mold your schedule around what your priorities in life is, and walking and enjoying yourself in that way is a priority in life, and it's good when you can be free to do that. And this view costs us absolutely nothing today. I mean, just a walk here, and it's a kind of hack, you know. It is, because you know there's people that pay huge bucks for stuff like this. You know. fella. So here's a historical question. I think that Capuchin, or Cappuccino, originally were monks of a Capuchin area called Capuchin. I'm just guessing here. And I wonder, did they drink a lot of coffee and that's how cappuccino was? Maybe did they invent the cappuccino? What happened? If you know the history on this, guys, let us know in the comments. I smell cappuccino. I was just thinking that, matter of fact, I recall an older video where we said that one of the bucket list things about going to Cuenca, Ecuador was that it was a city that was walkable. And the prospects of being able to walk, and even if you're just doing mundane things like errands, you can walk and do your mundane things, so it's not as mundane.
Right.
An amazing way to be in touch with nature.
I would say that we're lovers of walking.
Yeah, and nature. I like the nature part of it. I know that walking in a city is not quite like, say, walking in, you know, some kind of a trail like this. And there are places in Cuenca that you can do that, like river walking. You know, there's river walks, which we did.
All the time.
A lot of those all the time. Yeah, we did those all the time. Yeah, so it didn't really matter, actually. It's not, you know, at the time it was like, okay, Cuenca, you know, walking city, let's do it. But now it's like, well, we've always walked regardless of where we've been. But of course, you know, I mean, it was the specter of saying, well, not having to depend on a vehicle at all.
We can walk now and not depend on a vehicle where we live now.
In a small town, yeah. In a small town that's not bubblicious. It's not Gringo bubblicious, and so more doable.
I like that, bubblicious.
Yeah. Well, you know, every place has its pros and cons. That's the thing. You know, some places it's easier to do this, and other places it's not so easy, you know. Like for some people, it is a bit hilly here. For some people, this would be totally just no way, no go for certain people.
Walking to the store, though, and the mercado, it's not that hilly.
Nah, not too bad. Sidewalks and...
But going down to the beach, that's another thing.
That's a different story. Yeah, you got a hill to contend with to get, because you're all the way up the big hill. You've got the uphill and the downhill.